Hello. Grand afternoon, my beautiful people. Thank you for being here. If you're new, if you're returning, thank you for coming back. I thank you for all your likes and subscribes and your shares. Today is Monday, right? We had a full moon yesterday. That full moon energy is still available today. I highly recommend you take advantage of this full moon energy to release, right? The full moon is all about something coming to an end, right? The end of a cycle, the completion, right? But that is not always a bad thing, you know? So, if it's time for something to end, then release it. Use this energy to release it. Or maybe it's some negative doubts. Maybe you have doubts about yourself, right? Or you're discouraged. There's some things that you want to do, but you talk yourself out of them, or you let somebody else you let somebody else talk you out of them, right? So that's something you need to release. That's not a good thing to have. You're not going to make it nowhere. You can't achieve your goals living like that. So use this full moon energy to release any negative habits or patterns that you have, right? Any negative people in your life. Use this full moon energy to release. And remember, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. So if you want to release an illness, right? If you believe that illness will be released, then it will be released. Use this energy to release anything that is not for your highest and greatest good, okay? Next thing is, right, it's Monday. Manifestation Monday, right? Manifesting Monday, Money Monday, Magical Mondays. So, use this Monday to do some magic to manifest some money, right? Manifesting money is the easiest thing to manifest. I manifested money, I don't even know how many times, so many times. What's hard to manifest is a house. It's hard for me anyways. I've, like several people, I don't really know them, but I know of them. Like, they've manifested houses, their dream house. Maybe it's just not meant for me to have my house yet. The house that I want, it isn't available yet or something. I don't know. But, I manifested money, I've manifested cars, I've manifested a job, I've manifested, I don't know, pretty much anything. I've manifested food, right? I manifested people. So you can manifest anything, right? And you can manifest overnight. You can use today to manifest something and have it by tomorrow. It can happen. I promise you, it can. And if it doesn't happen overnight, don't get discouraged and think that it doesn't work. It may be because what you asked for was not ready for you, or you're not ready for it, right? Because I manifested a business. There was something that I wanted to do. There was a collab that I wanted to do, and I manifested it. And then I got what I asked for, and it was not a success, right? So you're trying to manifest does not come, it's okay. Don't panic, all right? So, manifesting Mondays, Money Mondays, magical Mondays, right? We're in full moon energy. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And I want you to take time out to enjoy it, right? It is a must that you practice self-love and self-care and enjoy yourself in nature and get in tune with you and who you are, so it'll be easier to achieve your goals, okay? Now, with that being said, we're going to talk about working, because if you put too much of your time and energy into working, your dreams are going to forever be on hold. You cannot put your dreams on the back burner, right? Not anymore. They've been on the back burner and it's okay, but the time is now to get your dreams off the back burner and finish making them, okay? It is time. Working too hard, and you work, and then you be tired, and then you don't really feel like doing stuff for your own business. You don't really have the energy or the ambition to turn your dreams into reality, because you too tired from making them money, right? And then they only share a very little bit of it with you after you did all the work. So, what you focus on grows, okay? So, if you focus on you working for them, that's going to grow. If you focus on you working for you, that's going to grow. We got to stop working so hard for somebody that don't even care for it, right? We be working so hard for these jobs, and they don't even give a damn. 80% of the time, those are the type of corporations that we work for. We work for people who don't care about us, right? We're just something that makes them money. Like, we're not a person. We're not somebody's mom to them. You know, we're not somebody's sister to them. They don't care. If we can't make them that money, on to the next. That's all they're worried about. And you out here giving them your all for just a little bit of their money. And you're not putting nothing into yourself. And you are everything that you need. Everything that you need is inside of you. And everything that you're looking for is looking for you. But if all you've been doing is working, then you're going to be too tired. And we got to stop. It is time to stop that. And that goes for me too. Because I got several things that I'm working on, but they get neglected. I can't work on them enough because I got to work on this for them. And my thing is the elderly people that I care for. I love taking care of them, right? And they love me too. And I got a couple people who do not want to lose me as their caregiver. Like, if I can't be their caregiver, they don't want one. But they need a caregiver. So I be torn. You know, I want to leave a job so I can put all my focus into what I got going on. because I already know that what I focus on grows. I already know that. I already proved that to myself. I done quit jobs before and just focused on me and what I had going on and didn't need the job. Made more money working for myself than I did at the job. But it's like a diet, you know, like when you have that mindset, it's like a diet. You be doing good on your diet, right? And then you fuck around. I cussed. Oh well. You be on a diet and then you mess around and eat one little thing. And next thing you know, you're gonna relapse, right? And now you getting your weight back. All that work, you did so much work, right? Trying to lose that weight. It's the same thing with your mindset. You have to put work into your mindset. Once you have your mindset changed, you have to continue to work on it, because if you don't use it, you lose it, right? So if you slip up on your mindset and let it fall back to the old mind, and you'll be right back employed again, going to a job that you don't really want to go to. It's not that like I said, it's not that I really don't want to go to it. I love my grandmas and granddaddies and my nanas and my papas, right? But all of these hours that I'm investing for them people, and they only pay me a little bit of money. Like, okay, think about this. Because it's people who make $7.50 an hour. It's people who make $8. Right? We'll say you make $8 an hour. And somebody says, you give me 3 hours of your time. 3 hours of your time. You come do this for me for 3 hours, and I'm going to give you $21. Then I'm going to take taxes out of it. So, you ain't even going to get no whole 20. But I need you to work for me for 3 hours. Okay. Now, I done made some products, some body butters, some body scrubs, and went to a vendor event and sat there for 3 hours and made $100. But I come to you and work 3 hours. I put 3 hours into this work, and I don't even get a whole $20 bill. But I can put 3 hours into my own work, and I'd have made $100. Right? I have sessions that's $100. I have sessions that's $200. So in those 3 hours that this person has worked and barely got $200, I can invest that into my business and make a couple $100, a few $100 in those 3 hours that he made 20 or she made 20. It's not as hard as a lot of people may think, right? All you have to do is find something you're good at, and that can help somebody in some type of way, right? Find a problem, see what a problem is, and find a solution, right? Then, once you announce the solution to the problem, then you put a price on it. And know that if you want to make $100 a day, then you need to know that you can sell this thing 2 times for $50. You can sell it 4 times for $25, right? Now you done made your $100 a day. And that's up to you. Do you want to take 8 hours to get rid of 4 things? You got 4 things for $25. You can't spend 8 hours. You can't spend 3 hours or an hour or 2 hours. You spend 2 hours trying to get rid of those 4 things for $25. You'll be amazed on how them 2 hours that went by and you done sold those 4 things. If that's what you focus on. Remember, because what you focus on grows. You can get one thing for $100, right? A service, a product, something. $100. Now you gotta do is sell one of them a day. All these people on the earth, right? This abundant, beautiful earth that we live on. There's people everywhere. There's everything everywhere. Abundance of everything. All these people, and you can't get one person to get what you're selling for $100. It's really not that hard. It's just all in the mind. It's a mindset thing, right? Once you set your mind to make a certain amount of money a day doing a certain thing, and you focus on that, watch how fast it'll grow. I'm telling you. I know it. I've done it. I done seen other people do it. It can and will be done. It's simple. It's as simple as that. A lot of people make it seem so hard. And I know that growing up, so many people have heard the struggle is real. It's a part of life. You know, it's just something we go through. It happens. But that's why we grow up and the struggle be real to us. And we going through this because it was embedded in our minds at a young age. My kids think they rich. Are we rich? No. We're not broke. You know, I don't even like using that word. Don't even associate that word with my name. But my kids think they're rich. And when it's something that they want and I tell them no, you can't say, you ain't got money for that. I always tell them no. That's not what we're spending money on right now. You know, we're not spending money on that. We're spending money on these things, right? We got to stick to the script. And I tell them that we're rich. And we always got plenty of money. And we can do what we want to do. And we can go where we want to go. And when those days come, when they can't go where they want to go or do what they want to do, it's because that's not what today is for. Today is not the day that we're supposed to go to this place. Or we supposed to buy these things. Not today. Don't ever make it about lack. And I know that because I am raising my children with embedding that in their minds, that they are abundant and prosperous, I know that they're going to be abundant and prosperous, right? And it's the best thing, I'm telling you, to get your kids into manifesting, because they the closest, right? The younger people and the older people, they the closest to the spiritual realm, right? Our kids are close to the spiritual realm because they haven't had so much exposure to things that's going to lead them astray, right? The more you hang around negative people, the more you eat bad foods, you know, and years go on, it's pulling you away. It's cutting off that connection. So when your kids are still young, they can manifest like that, right? So you should teach that to your children. You know, teach them while they're young. My daughter, both my kids, my younger two, okay, they had came home the other day and they had shoes in their room. And Jazz said, I manifested these shoes. I said, you did? And she was like, she said, yep. She said, yesterday, I said, I want a new pair of shoes. I want some new shoes. And I was like, oh, Okay then, well there you go, some new shoes. And she was like, yep, see, I manifested it. You see? And it happened overnight. She said she wanted some new shoes to herself. And the next day, she had some new shoes. And I wasn't even planning on shoe shopping, right? I just was at the store and seen some shoes, and they was cute, and they was on sale, and I just, like, I can't pass these shoes up for the kids. They in the kids' size. They some nice shoes. And this price is like, okay. So, they got new shoes. I didn't know that the day before she had just said to herself she wants some new shoes. Because I just bought them some new shoes like last month. So, I didn't know that they needed new shoes like that. Well, apparently they didn't need them. They wanted them. But still, the point is that children can manifest much quicker and much faster, right? So, teach them while they're young. So we talked about manifestation, right? We talked about this full moon energy. We talked about money. Monday, day 2, right? Sunday, Monday, day 2. What is chakra 2? Your sacral chakra. So today is sacral chakra day, right? So you want to incorporate some gray. You want to say some affirmations on creativity and sexuality. Like, are you insecure about your body or your looks, right? You don't like something about yourself? Embrace it, right? Enjoy it and love it. The more you show love to it, the more it'll become what you love. Okay? So, I think that's it. I just had looked at the thing and it was on 22 minutes and 22 seconds. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I hope that helped you in some type of way. I wish you happy manifesting, right? I wish you all abundance and prosperity and success and progress. May your days be filled. May your all be filled. May your days be filled with peace and profit. Right? If you want to contact me for anything, my information will be in the description box below. I thank you again so much for being here. I appreciate your love and support. Alright, but this video is long enough, so I will end this to send this.